10 must-know ways to win in life by knowing how to detect deceptive people and tactics. Are you a winner? Thank you for dropping by to johnlincoln.one. Before I begin, please note that this is a continuation of my previous 4 blogs and videos with about 40 traits, skills, attributes, and aspects on how to win unfairly in life. They are 10 ways to be a top champion salesperson, 10 ways to be a deal maker or rainmaker, 10 ways to win in any negotiation, and 10 must-know skills to think strategically. In this video, I will share with you my thoughts on how to detect deceptive people and their tactics. How can you win unfairly? How do some folks seem to win in life always and are better at everything they do? Does it seem unfair to you? I use the terms unfairly on purpose. These folks that win consistently have the tools and resources to win. Hence, I use the term unfairly. As you become more successful, you will come across your fair share of folks trying to deceive you and have the upper hand on you. Most people do not possess the skills to detect deceivers amongst them. In this blog and video, I will guide you through the ways in which you can detect deceptive people and their tactics. This is a must-have skill to have to win unfairly in life. Whether you're an individual, a small business, or a large corporate employee, this short video will enable you to have the secrets and the skills required to detect deceptive people and their tactics in your everyday life. First, a few words about myself. My name is John Lincoln, and I am the author of a book called Connect the Dots, a playbook to help you connect to your customers and profits. If you are interested, you can buy the book online at Amazon. Here is the link to buy Connect the Dots. I have hired and led commercial teams of over 1,000 plus people just like you, and have applied these deception detection skills to beat my competition in many countries. I have also applied these skills in dealing with employees, suppliers, vendors, competitor employees, partners, and departments. Along the way, I was blessed to live, work and run, or contributed significantly to run billion-dollar businesses with major brands in the USA, Japan, UK, India, Malaysia, UAE, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Brazil, and Thailand. You can find out more about me at my website, johnlincoln.one/about-me, or on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/John Lincoln. So we are back to the important topic of detecting deceptive people and/or their tactics. You must have these detection skills to navigate and win or succeed in life. Do you know that most people just react by not wanting to believe that a deception is taking place? Most just assume and leave to their instincts or gut feelings. The real winners have the unfair tools to detect these deceptive people and their tactics. These winning situations can be in any major or important situations in your life or business. Before we start, be aware that there are many more aspects to detecting deceptive people and their tactics. These guidelines are just for you to know, and to give you the upper hand to win unfairly. These are not intended for you to directly accost or accuse anyone of deception. So here are the top 10 ways that you can detect deceptive people and their tactics. Again, these skills and observations can be applied in your personal, professional, and/or business situations. 1. Deceptive folks answer questions with questions. Remember that even untruthful people don't like to lie. They prefer not to lie, but to avoid answering the question or respond with a question. For example, why would I cheat on you? Why would I do that to you? 2. They always use expressions of uncertainty, like I guess, I assume, maybe, perhaps, suppose, and so forth. 3. They have a lack of details. Those who make up stories tend to keep their comments or statements brief and simple. Normally, as smart as deceptive folks think that they do not have sufficient creativity to make up detailed descriptions or untrue events. 4. They imply or allude to their actions. Deceptive folks often imply or allude to their actions. They do not say it directly. This is a tricky one, so here's an example. So here's a real-life example of a person who illegally gave confidential information on his company's new product launch to the competitor. Someone needed to visit the channel partner, and then the aspect of training the partner employees was important. No one believes that our competition will ever get our product launch information. Now reflect and think. Did he visit the channel partner? Did he train the partner employees? Did the competitor get the product launch information? 5. They make no references to themselves. Deceptive folks often use language that does not include them in the discussion. Now think how a truthful person will say the same statements before. I visited the channel partner. I trained their salespeople. I insisted on the confidentiality of this launch, and I firmly believe that our competition has no clue on our new product launch. Remember that truthful people generally will have no hesitation to make personal references to themselves. 6. Unusual lengths of utterance. Most of us speak in an average sentence of 10 to 15 words. Deceptive folks often speak in sentences that have significantly shorter or longer words. Pay special attention to this. 7. Pay attention to how they say no. Normally, when folks are deceptive, they tend to say no and close their eyes or say no after a hesitation, or they look in a different angle. Some will even stretch their nose and or even say no in a sing-song manner. 8. Pay attention to how deceptive people talk. When they are in deceptive mode, they talk faster and louder. Sometimes, you could listen and observe cracking in their natural tones, and occasionally, they cough more than they should. These are undue signs of stress and tension. 9. They pretend to have lapses in memory. Deceptive people will pretend to have lapses in memory despite being extremely alert in prior circumstances and/or discussions. 10. In life, you will come across genuine folks who like you and give you compliments because they are sincere and likable. However, beware of folks that you hardly know or just met who give you too many compliments. Watch out for people overtly praising and complimenting you and laughing all the time at your jokes. Beyond flattery, these are signs of deceptive and/or insincere intent. So there you have it. However, here's a word of caution. Before you judge someone prematurely, it's important that you take into account context, culture, language, ethnicity, communication style, and personality differences. This video is intended to guide you through telltale signs of detecting a deceptive person. By knowing these telltale signs, you can avoid being misled, cheated, or even robbed of your hard-earned wealth by some unscrupulous folks. Here's a quote from my favorite strategist, ancient Chinese admiral Sun Tzu, who said, "Appear weak when you are strong and appear strong when you are weak." This way, you will win unfairly by letting the deceiver believe that you are unaware of the deceiver's unholy intentions. So don't be defeated. Be a winner always. Go out and confidently win in any situation in life. Knowing these tools will certainly give you a head start and put you into an unfair advantage. If you like what you saw, or if you think your team, customers, employees, friends, family, or others can benefit from this, please forward this link, hit like, and subscribe below.